Yep, it's recording. Hey you guys, welcome back to a brand new video. I'm dressed up as a worm with a noob head. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna be guiding you on how to beat the Tower of Royhell, which actually isn't that hard. If you think it's hard, yeah, I don't know how you think it's hard. It's wait, what was it? Sorry, I can't speak today. It's better to do this in a private server because like you won't have people distracting you. But sure, let's go ahead. First things first, you don't want any bodily alterations at all. Also, there's two chests at the top. You need to get both of them at the same time, otherwise you have to do it again. Um, Alright, we're just going to put on some hairstyle because I don't want to be like, yeah, sure, I'll live with this one. And okay, I'll just put on an actual outfit because this outfit's kind of awkward. Let's put on this one. Yep. Okay, so what you want your feet to be flat and nice, so you can easily jump on things. So now you probably shouldn't sprint jump the entire way. I personally like to sprint jump. But you shouldn't aim for like the closest thing. And like if you're really close to the edge, it's better to do a normal jump. You see, like I aim for like the farther side. Now for the heels, they're a little uneven. By the way, if you're lagging, you really should turn down your graphics quality because it's better to do this in parkour courses because usually a lag can mess you up completely. Okay? I can mess up this. So the heels are kind of like a rough surface, so you need to like be careful when navigating them. And also when I sprint jump, I don't jump for like the heels. You need to jump for like a farther area. Like I'm jumping for this big thigh from the middle of this. Again, to the middle, kind of. Okay, yeah. So you kind of need to do it like this. I don't suggest sprint jumping all the way, but sometimes it's nice to do it. These balls are a lot easier with the faces. Just try to be careful. You can hit your head on this. Just try not to hit your head. I don't suggest sprint jumping all the way like me. I kind of know what I'm doing. I'm just avoiding some of the smaller ones so I don't have to make more jumps. Because the more jumps you make, the more you can mess up. See, I'm avoiding these smaller ones. I'm kind of landing in between the big and the small. I'm trying to reach this one. Oh no, I'm kind of lagging a little. Okay. I should probably turn the graphics quality a little bit lower. I don't like this raining stuff. They really lag me when I get close to them. Yes, I'm kind of landing on the side of this. Getting to the corner of this. Now for, like, definitely don't go for first person, like, any part of the obby. Because it's hard. Even on the Christmas lights, you need to be careful and, like, it's like a very uneven surface, so you should go like really slowly. And in first person, if you end up going in first person, you actually have a higher chance of falling off for some reason. I don't know why that happens, but you do end up falling off more. So then you have to be a little careful on this one. Do a very small forward jump. And then for these Christmas lights, just jump diagonally. It's easier to jump like to this side than the other side, but I wouldn't risk it if I were you, because then you might fall while walking on this. So now we're on the other side. Jump up on this house. I'm getting very nervous. I'm lagging a little. Don't be as confident as me, though. I already did this once. The fountain girls kind of move. So, like, one thing is you cannot just stay on the fountain girl, wait for it to go to the other side. You will definitely fall off. So, what you should do is, like, wait, get in line, and then try to jump to the middle, and then jump onto the cup. Oh, yeah, I ended up panicking. The best way, like, if you're about to get knocked off, like, the best way is, like, sprint jump it the entire way. Jump onto the middle, and then don't stop sprint jumping, just jump onto the cup, and then stop when you're on the cup. That's how I do it anyways, but it's a very panicky way. So anyways, I just go down here, Just wait until you're feeling very comfortable and confident. Oh, yep, I'm on the cup. This one is really hard for me. I don't like this one. I'm scared. I'm scared. Yes. Okay, now I need to get onto the star thing. One thing is wings can actually increase your hitbox, so it's better to be like it's better to remove all of your accessories. Sprint jumping it. Okay, don't panic too much on the disco ball. Just sprint jump it. You'll be fine. Pretty simple. Toilets are also very simple. Just kind of rough. So you can like just kind of like jump while walking on them. I mean, it's a pretty easy tower. As I said, the Christmas lights are easier to do diagonally. Oh no, lag. Lag. Oh my god. This didn't happen the other day. It's probably because I'm in public. Yay, we're on the last part, so we're on like the 2-2s. One thing is, it might take a little while for you to figure out how to judge the jumps, because I know like the first time I did this, I fell a lot because I was still judging the jumps and sprint jumping it. I was like trying to figure out how to judge. So just take your time with this one. You just need to find how you can judge your jumps, because judging the jumps is very important. Your fingers need to be trained to do the jumps. So like they need to be able to judge, your brain should be able to judge how much time you need to keep your finger on the buttons. So now you'll have a chest here. One thing is, while you're on the 2-2s, if you're staying on the platform, you can see the chest over there. So the problem is you can't see the chest until you walk towards this writing. So you need to remember to go here. So there's gonna be a chest. Oh my god, why is there so much lag this time? And there's gonna be a chest like right here. I probably should have done this on my alt. I just didn't feel like logging in. There are no bags as far as I know. Like, you can't collect any of the bags you find on the map. So don't worry, you don't have to collect 500,000 bags. So here's the prize. Now you can jump so you can see the space station Divinia Park, but it's actually Get Noob. There's no space station. You get pushed into Lemonade Lake, or P. You know, it's probably just Lemonade. So that's how you do it. It's honestly a very, very easy obby. Tower of Hell is actually a million times harder. As you can see, there's only one kill part thing, and kill part things are usually very tough. The only problem is stuff with uneven surfaces. Especially, like, the heels can be a little tricky if you're going with uneven surfaces. Also with the fountain cross, and like all this random stuff just floating in the air. It can be very tricky. Also, the moving parts, like the fountain girls, was very tough for me to get used to. And the disco ball really made me panic a little bit, so I kind of fell because I thought, oh my god, you have to jump onto the black thing, the rest of it kills you. But luckily it doesn't. You can just jump and go straight, which is honestly very nice. The Christmas lights also induced quite a bit of panic in me because well, diagonally jumping can be a little bit tricky. But at the same time, forward jumping doesn't help a lot. Forward jumping is harder. So it's definitely better to diagonally jump. Just try to judge your jumps. Try to understand the map. Try to learn each jump. Try to memorize the patterns for each jump you're doing. Because that's how I end up getting farther and farther in obbies, which are really, really hard. So once you're able to judge a map, that's exactly why Tower of Hell is really hard, because you don't have a lot of time to judge each part of the obby and figure out how to do each part of the obby. And by then, usually the tower disappears, like after 7 minutes, and you don't have a lot of time to judge every jump. So, and not only that, the timer like induces you with a lot of panic. So honestly, this is a million times easier. It's honestly a very easy obby. I wish I could help you, but it's really easy. It's a very, very simple obby. The only parts that I find really hard are the Christmas lights and the moving the fountain girls. Even the heels are pretty easy. You can fall in the gaps in between the Fun Girls, but yeah, it's honestly a super easy obby, and I'm sure you can do it. In fact, I just sprint jumped the whole way here. I can do it pretty fast as well, so it's just a really easy obby, and I know you can do it. So thank you for watching. I really hope this helped you because I know a lot of people have been raging on this obby, and it just makes me sad to see people rage on this lobby because it's really simple, and it just makes me sad that a lot of the community isn't as well versed in obbies as they were when I first came to Royal High, because people were doing PE really easily. Now I don't know if people can do the PE jumps anymore. They probably can. Like, you see, it's been there for a long time. There's time to learn and judge the jumps, so they probably can do it. I'm honestly worried for the new school because there's going to be these elemental obbies, and I really hope there isn't going to be a ton of rage. And I really hope the obbies aren't going to be harder than this, because I don't think I can do it harder than this. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Lol, I see you struggling to climb to the top. I'm not really struggling. Oh well. I really, really hope this helped, though. I really, really hope this helped. Thank you. Please consider leaving a like if you can. Subscribing. I don't know. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks. Bye. Good luck.